I've been talking on this app a lot about how hurt I've been by women and how I'm almost scared to make friends because I had a traumatic friend group breakup in the last 2 years. In fact, I was the one outed out of the group for literally no reason, and it was so traumatic. And when I look back now and I look at the friendship itself, it was very male-centered. It was very convenient. When the man wasn't choosing said women would want to be friends and hang out and support each other, but there was no real support. In fact, there was a lot of backstabbing going on and just really toxic things that I wouldn't even want in a friendship anyway. So I recognize that that loss was actually a gift, and it was actually something that needed to happen because I myself had been leveling up and healing and growing, and I was demanding better treatment from men, and I was giving myself the treatment that I was looking outside of myself for people to give me towards the end of that friendship. And so those people naturally had to fall away because they were not actually like in line with what I was giving myself and the energy that I was cultivating of self-love and self-respect and dignity and loyalty. And so when you have a big up level or when you evolve, you are going to lose people. People are going to drop out of your life, and it's going to hurt because we as humans attach to people and we attach to familiarity, but that isn't always good for us. Sometimes we see poor behavior of people not choosing us, people backstabbing us, people not being loyal as home, because that's probably what we've from a young age equated with love. And it's not always good to stick with something that's familiar or because of longevity. Many times, especially when we have a big up level, when we heal a lot, we literally move to a new dimension, and you can't take with you those old people that represent that old pattern, that old identity that you lived in. And it hurts because we as humans are pack animals, we're tribal, and we want to hang on to the tribe. It quite literally feels like death itself when we have to face being ousted from the tribe, especially when people get together and they purposely try to make you feel like you're ousted from the tribe. They know what they're doing. It's manipulative. It's the worst way you can hurt somebody, and that's why people do it. But recognizing that that's just your evolutionary biological instinct. You're not going to die. You're going to be okay. Staying alone, tending to yourself, and continuing to give yourself the loyalty, the dignity, the good respect, the kindness that you're looking outside of yourself for people to give you will always pay off in dividends. And eventually you will start to call in the friendships, the relationships, the things that mirror that energetic match to what you're cultivating within. And I can honestly say now, after calling in my divine counterpart, who is such a provider protector, and it's something that I've never experienced in my whole life. It's so beautiful to be protected in all avenues from everything, just in every single way. But also, like, new friends are coming into my life that are everything that I've ever wanted in a friend. That loyalty, that kindness, that sweetness, that just genuine unconditional love. That is what I've been searching for my whole life, and my friendships are finally patterning that and matching that. And I'm so grateful that I waited. I'm so grateful that I didn't go back to old patterns because they were familiar, or because I felt rejected, or because my ego was hurt that I was kicked out of the group. I'm so glad I didn't try to go back, and I just let those things fall off, and it hurt to let them fall off. But I got through the pain and I got through the trauma, and now I'm in this beautiful place where I had all of these openings for the real, true new relationships to come in, and they are coming in now. And it's absolutely amazing, and it's worth all the wait, all the tears, all the trauma, all the ego death, all the things I had to go through. So just hang in there. If you are in a series of shedding, if you're in a period of losing things because they no longer align with your life, hang in there. The best is yet to come.